Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. So as I'm sure you know because you've clicked on this video in the first place, today I am going to be filming my January / Boxing Day / Christmas sales haul video, and I only have to do 2 more of these, and I've done this every month for a year, which is absolutely crazy. So like last month, this haul is going to be a try on one again because I just feel like they're so much better to watch and I prefer it so much. And today is my first video back with my normal background, which is quite sad, but you know, what can you do? So this haul has literally got stuff all over the place. I bought stuff in London, Birmingham, Liverpool, Manchester. Like literally it's from all over the UK. I hope you do enjoy watching this video. If you do, don't forget to hit a big thumbs up, subscribe down below, and without further ado, let's jump straight into it. So the first thing I'm going to start off with is Victoria's Secret Pink, because this is the bag which is next to me, and from here I am so happy with what I've got. So in like end of November I saw this baby pink dressing gown, what they did with the fur line, and I was like, oh my god, I really want it, but it was £69, so I just couldn't justify it. And then in all of the sales I'd been looking around trying to find it, and they had none left anywhere until I went to London last weekend, and then I found it for £48 and I was like, oh my god, I've got to have it. So it just said pink down the sleeve in sequins. I think this will show up more clearly in the try on clip. And then it's just got this pink lining with the white fur, and this is the softest dressing gown in the world. And I got this in an extra small, but as I'm sure you can tell, it comes up really big. I'm very happy with that purchase. The next thing I'm going to show you because it's really big, and it's this, which is from New Look. So it's a canvas that says love you to the moon and back, which has this like galaxy print on, but the best thing is it actually lights up, and then it has all the different like constellations, are they called, the star things, so like Gemini and all that sort of stuff. And I'm going to put this up on the wall so you might see this in the future background of my videos. And I think this was £6 from about £18, but I got this online, so I don't think they'll have it in store. And then also, because it's right next to me, I got the L'Oreal Paris holographic glow kit, because as we know I love highlight and I love anything holographic. So this has 5 shades in it, and these are all super pigmented colours. They remind me a bit of the Anastasia Moonchild glow kit. Don't know if you can see that. But yeah, this was reduced to £10 from £15 on Superdrug's website because I have a beauty card with them. Now from Amazon I got a scratch map of the UK and Ireland, because I've seen everyone getting world scratch maps, and then I hear you could get UK ones, because I've never actually been outside of the UK, but I've travelled a lot within it. So I decided to order one. I have been scratching off all of the places I've been to, as you'll see. It is absolutely huge. If I remember, I will try and like insert an overlay of it, because I doubt you can see that. But that was £13 off Amazon, which I thought was pretty decent. But the only thing is, it's not like a scratch card. It's really hard to scratch off. So you've got, I had to use my house keys to like actually get it off. It's quite handy how it comes in a tube, because it means I can store it in it, because obviously I can't put that up on the wall, there's just no way. So then from Primark today we got some wrapping paper, which were 50p each. So this is just like a London one, and then I got a shiny holographic one, which I'm thinking could possibly do as a background. I'm not sure, but that was my thinking when I bought that. And then I also got this like little purse makeup bag. So it says Disney Princess, it's got Belle on there, and the Disney Castle, and then Lumiere, and then it's all shiny on the back, and this was £4. And then I saw this hanging on a shelf, so I think like someone had just dumped it because there were no more. But it is this clear makeup bag, and it's got the rainbows and the clouds on it. I think this is the nicest thing. And then it has a big rainbow keyring, and this was also £4, which for the size is so good. I also picked up this set of pyjamas, so it's London and unicorns equals magical, because I love London and I love unicorns, so this is like my ideal thing. So it's just got the vest with the London Eye, Big Ben, Parliament and all that on it, and then it's got the shorts, which are like turquoise with little stars. Obviously I'm not going to be wearing these now because it is January, but in a few months time, I'll definitely be wearing them. And Primark are now bringing out the spring summer range for this year. I think that's what this is. Yeah, so there's all bikinis and everything in there now, and I love all the summer ranges, so I'm very happy about that. And these were £6. Final two things in this bag from Primark are the strawberry line shaped candles. So there's a flamingo, a palm tree and another flamingo. I just think these are so cute. They're like the gingerbread men I had at Christmas, and these were £2.50. And then finally I just got the Mrs. Potts keyring, which was £2. Now I saw this in a Disney store in Birmingham the other day, but I couldn't buy it because I would have ended up smashing it on the train home. So I got it today. I'm just talking about Disney stores, tissue paper. So it's this Beauty and the Beast plate. It's got Lumiere on it, and then it says, "It is with deepest pride and greatest pleasure that we welcome you tonight, and now we invite you to relax. Let us pull up your chair at the dining room. Proudly presents your dinner," as the dining room, sorry. And also this is the nicest thing ever, like to keep as like a collectible rather than obviously eating on it. And this was £12 from the Disney store. From Superdrug in their sale I picked up the Zoella Snow Balm lip balms, which are reduced to £2. So you get two in there, Snow Soft and Snow Sparkle. And then I got the Tanya Burr Penny lip balm, which was reduced to 99p. Now I'm going to go through all of the clothes which I've bought over this last month, and this try on part of the haul is going to take a long time. The first thing I got is this skirt, which is from Primark. It's like the burgundy one I had in my last haul, except this is like a blush pink kind of shade, and I really like the fit of that skirt and everything, so I just thought I would pick up another one, and that was £8 again. Now JD has started doing Tommy Hilfiger tops, and I've really wanted one of their tops for quite a long time, but barely anywhere actually stocks it, and in the stores it's like really posh clothes, not the sort of ones I want, and I didn't want to order online, so I ended up going in and picking up this top which just says Tommy across it, a bit like the ones which are from Jack Wills. I got this in an extra small, but it comes up really big, and because it's a really long t-shirt, I like to kind of make a knot in it to make it into a crop top, and this was £35, which I thought was a little bit ridiculous, but I'd been after one for so long I just paid it anyway. From Missguided, the first thing I picked up is this crop top. So it's like a pink and denim and tie-dye kind of acid wash. I'm not that keen on it because it is extremely cropped, and yeah, it says Brooklyn, True, New York, and I think this was £4 in the sale, and I got this in a size small. And the other thing I got from Missguided was this little pink wraparound crop top, which I'm not sure how you do the wraparound bit, so hopefully by the try on bit I've actually managed to figure it out. So it's just this hot pink kind of colour. It was £4 again, and then it has the really long strings which you wrap around to make a nice bow at the back, if I've managed to figure it out. And I got this out of the tall range in a size 8, so hopefully it will be a little bit longer. Now from New Look, I'm absolutely in love with this top. I got this crushed velvet really low cut top. Now this arrived and I was like, oh my god, I'm never going to be able to make this work, but it doesn't hang as low as I thought it actually would. And then it has the frills around the bottom of it, so it like puffs out a little bit. And I got this in a size 6, and it is really big, so I definitely recommend downsizing. And that was reduced from £9.99 to £5 in their sale. The other thing I picked up from New Look was this nude coloured t-shirt which just says Santa Monica. It has a star with gems on it, and then it says 1989 LA because Santa Monica is somewhere I've wanted to visit for years and years. So now I have it on a t-shirt. I got that in a size 6 again, so I can just like tie a knot and tuck it in or whatever to make it cropped. And that was reduced again from £9.99 to £5. Now I went into Bershka the first time when I was in London because we don't have it up here, and I picked up this burgundy skirt. So it's like a mini skirt, and then it's got this really nice big belt on it. Now they had an extra small or medium, so I had to go with the medium because I couldn't get the extra small like over my leg. But for that reason it is a little bit big on the waist, but obviously there is the belt, so I can like pull it in a bit and make it fit. And this is the softest like suede material ever, and it's reduced from £17.99 to £9.99, which is quite good, but I did think Bershka was quite a day shop when I was in there. And then the final thing I picked up are the New Look tall high-waisted leggings, because I always pay £10 for my River Island ones, and these are £8.99 plus I've got student discount. So I thought I would try these out and see if these are any better and if they last. And these are just the small ones, and they're 34 legs, so they actually reach my ankles, praise the Lord. Also from Primark I picked up a new pair of eyelash curlers. These are rose gold ones, which is pretty much the reason why I picked them up, but they're only £1 anyway, so they're always good to have a spare pair. And from Superdrug I got the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Concealer and Contour in the shade C1. I was stuck between C1 and C2, as they're both pretty much my shade, but I ended up going with C1 in the end. This really reminds me of the Tarte Shape Tape because it has such a big doe fat applicator, but as you can see it's a little bit lighter than my skin tone, so I feel like if I put it under my eyes it'll really highlight them. And that was only £4, which is so good. And then from a shop called Indulge Beauty in Westfields in London, I also picked up a Stila Magnificent Metals Glitter and Glow liquid eyeshadow. I've been wanting to try one of these for ages, but they're American, so they're really hard to get hold of over here, and then they had loads of them in there. So they are actually £23 each, which is a little bit ridiculous. I got one anyway, and this is in the shade Smouldering Satin, which is just this kind of coppery, golden, pinky, rose gold colour. It's this one here. And these look so pretty on your eyes, although the glitter flakes all over your face. So when I actually took it off, my whole face was like reflecting glitter all night long. Now from Office, I am so happy with this purchase. There's been these Nike trainers that I've wanted since my birthday back in June. They're called the Internationally Prison Pink White Sue. And they were £90, so I just couldn't justify buying them. And I was walking past Office and I saw them on the sale rack and I was like, oh my god, and they were reduced to £55, so I picked them up. So it's these pink trainers, and then they've got the rose gold reflective bit here, and then they've got pink laces, a white base, and then really like good grips on the bottom. So I tried them on and I'm not joking, they're like slippers. I went out in them for the first time today and I walked like 6,000 steps or something, and my feet weren't even hurting, despite the fact they've already got blisters on. These are literally like cushions. They're like you're walking on thin air. They're absolutely amazing. So for £55 I am very happy with them. The thing I was worried about was the fact that they only had a size 6 and an 8 and no 7s, and I'm a 6.5, but luckily I fit in a 6 no bother. And the next shop I've been to is Tiger, which, as you probably saw in my summer haul, I absolutely love, but obviously we don't have them up here. But there was one in London and one in Birmingham, so I went a bit wild. First thing I picked up are these packs of unicorn napkins, which were £1 each. These ones are definitely my favourite. They say dance, unicorn, queeby, no, cool, forever, love, all that sort of stuff. And then this one's got golden unicorns on. Don't know when I'm going to use them, but I've never seen anything like that before. I also picked up this pack of jumbo straws, which I think was £1 as well, because I have a slushy cup maker thing and it's too thick to go up a normal straw. I have to have these ones and you can never get hold of them anywhere. So I picked up a pack of 24 while I saw them. I also got a tape dispenser, which was £1. I mainly got this because it is in the shape of a love heart and it looks pretty amazing. The next thing I got was a pot of slime. So this is pink and purple, and it is like proper gooey slime. I used to love slime as a kid, but for £2 I was like, I've got to have you. And then the final thing I got was the FaceTime oil blotting paper, which just comes in this little tub, because I've never tried blotting paper for your oils on your face, but you know, I thought I'd give it a go and see how it is. And I think these were either £1 or £2. I've also found at the bottom of this bag a pack of shoe liners from Primark. So these are the Beauty and the Beast ones. They've got Chip, Mrs. Potts and Chip, and more Chip. And these were just the standard £2.50 shoe liners, which I love and I'm always wearing. So Sleek had a thing where if you spend £12 you got a free makeup bag with a few little bits inside, which I will go through. So I was originally just going to buy the iArt Precision Liquid Eye Colour in the shade Luminism, which is this gold shade. I have worn this literally every day since I bought it. So it's like a liquid eyeshadow which comes on a brush, and then it's this shade here, and every day I put a bit of brown in my crease and then put this all over my actual eyelid, and I have been loving this. But this was £8 and it was like 2 items for £12, and then when you spent £12 you got one of these. So I also got the Sleek Makeup highlighting palette in Cleopatra's Kiss because I love the Solstice one, and this was supposed to be £10 and I got it for 4, so I was like, that's what I'm going to go for because I've got to get the most value for money. There's just your standard sleek highlighting kit. Inside you get 4 different shades, so you get 2 creams and 2 powders. The powders are definitely going to be more my thing because I'm not really into cream highlighting. I don't know if you can kind of see or if it's too bright. They're all on the end of my hand there. I think it's too bright. And then obviously you get the little brush with it as well, so that was really good. Free makeup bag which I got has 3 different items inside which are all wrapped up. First thing is a mini Eye Divine palette. How cute is this? And it does actually have all 12 shades inside, and they're just as pigmented as the bigger palette because I've got the bigger one as well. So I thought if you're travelling or something, this would be the ideal thing to bring with you. And then there's also 2 mini matte me's. So the first one is in Velvet Slipper, which is this purple shade. The second one is in Birthday Suit, which was my first ever matte liquid lipstick about 4 years ago. And I also have this one as well, and I wear this a lot, so I've now got like 3 of each of these, so I'm never going to run out. And obviously it's really nice because it comes in this little pouch which just has Sleep written in it. And then the very final bag of things is from a shop called Typo, which is Australian. I've never heard of it before, but again I discovered this in Westfield. The first thing I got is a magic growing unicorn. Watch the unicorn magically grow, which was £4, and obviously Katie had to buy it because it was a unicorn and it said grow a unicorn, and I am a unicorn. And then the next thing I got is for my background. None of these have the prices on, do they? Oh yeah, so this was £8 and this is a little daisy duck, and then it lights up and everything, so I think this will look really cute in my background because I know I've seen a lot of LED lights but I've never seen one which actually has the face like in it. And the best thing is, even though it's £8, it comes with the batteries in it, so the bow lights up and it's just so cute. Then I got this pencil case which says good vibes ahead, and then it's ombre pink to like a whitey shade. This was £7, which was a little bit pricey, but it's really pretty. And I also got the matching weekly planner. So this is the 2018 Buffalo Planner A5 Diary, and again obviously it's got that same pattern on it, and this was reduced from £10 to £8 because it was New Year's Eve, so obviously they wanted to try and get rid of them. And then you get to fill in all of these kind of details inside. So it's like Instagram, Twitter, fave karaoke song, dream car, tea or coffee, first concert, least favourite foods, early bird or night owl, car's name, and then obviously like your name, your address, all those sorts of things. And then you have your 2018 bucket list, which you tick off as you complete it. Random challenges which you're supposed to try and complete throughout the year. And there's also a space for each day and a lot of space to write whatever your plans are. Really good. And then the next thing I got is this Disney notepad. So it's got Daisy Ducks, Sass Queen, Donuts, Minnie Mouse, Queen of Everything, like that. And it's one of these ring binder notepads which are my favourite because they're really easy to write with. And it was only £3.50, which I thought was really good for Disney. So it has this thing at the front where you can pop things inside, and then it's just got lined paper inside, but the paper does actually have margins, which is amazing because you don't often get a notepad with margins on the paper. And then the 2 final things I got are 2 pens. So the first one is this turquoise one where you just twist the bottom of it, and then if you shake it, this bit has like a unicorn and a rainbow which float around, and this was £4. And then the other one is this turquoise one with a rainbow on it, and that was £3.50. So that is the end of today's video. I hope you have enjoyed watching it. I know it's been a very long video, but I just want to show you everything I got in the sales because the sales are not all over yet, so you can see if you can get hold of any of it for yourself. I'll be back next Friday with a brand new video. Bye!